Nothing to be done. Ryuki Chapter 2. Ikume Shrine, February 12th. Oh, back to the shrine again.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, do you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then.
Is it gonna be Mame did this? Because she would know
It's just like the real thing.
at Sunfish Pocket, and she would know Sakiba High.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Yes. That is a corpse, yes. It's a blackboard. There's nothing particularly suspicious about it, except it is the cleanest blackboard I have ever seen. It's a monitor used for class. Well, I guess I know that's how they're somewhat high-tech. The students' desks. Nothing that might lead to a clue. My school days, this probably date me, but we still had the CRT TVs that you wheeled out on a cart with a VCR. That played VHS tapes. God, I feel old now. Anyway. A teacher's desk. There's nothing suspicious about it. Big ass window on that door. That's not a window, is it? That's a hole. It's the door to the classroom. I don't remember there being a window on that. Can I look the other way? At the other door? No. No, I can't. It's a window. There are lockers lined up here. Nothing suspicious inside. Have we X-ray mode them all? Sure, I thought it was a solid door. Before. Anyway. Corpse.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
He was literally just at the police office. We released him, and as soon as we released him, he got chopped in half.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th. Right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that...
It has no guts!
Huh?
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
It is hard to glue a body to a chalkboard when it still has guts.
Looks like there aren't any other clues here.
The reason the corpse is on the blackboard is because it doesn't have internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suction cups work. Okay, so they didn't glue him, but... Huh. That's funny. Suction cupped him to the blackboard. That's pretty funny.
Well, satisfied?
What about the security cameras at Sekiba High? I mean, we already know that it's kind of shit because Genny just sort of walked his way in.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
About the Nile message.
I think he was lying about the money.
Definitely. He was trying also to set him up for murder by doing another body around him.
Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
But yeah, Terror, not necessarily a guy. Everyone's assuming that, but it's probably Mame, right? It's probably a girl.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei.
Yeah, because if she's there, she knew that you came for him, then would send that message. Anyway, is Terror the culprit?
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death. And she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of Naix, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
I mean, she's trying to sell the idea. Or somebody's trying to convince her to do something really dumb.
Would she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Oh, let's see. Is the crazy catching?
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Although if she's asking me for the nil number bullshit again. Whatever. I really think that's something that you have to discover down another pathway. And that leads us down the ultimate metapath. Naix Japan branch.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Okay. Oh God, can we look at everything again? We can look at everything again. Oh God, the sunlight's super bright. There's a big window here. It's a pond. Hey, I'm committed to my looking around. It's a waterfall. There's a strange statue. It also looks... So there's a statue here. There was that statue in the genetics laboratory. It's kind of a spin-off of this statue. That kind of makes sense, that what she was saying about it being an offshoot. It's a very well-made office desk. The good news is we might be able to scan her this time. Frick. There are lights hanging from the ceiling.
The symbol of Naix, the non-upal X. There are 4 unseen X's hidden within.
Oh, well, there's a big X in the center. That's for sure. I don't know where your other X's are. But
They represent the truth of the world you live in. That is yet another meaning inside the non-upal X.
4 unseen X's? It's a fancy chair. Glass doll. Why the sunglasses?
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
Oh, now I have a lot more questions.
What a degenerate.
About this room?
As you know, this is the president's office at the Naix Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
It's not exactly comfortable.
You designed it.
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
Uh-huh. Anything suspicious about Tokiko?
Not really. She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Oh, the other option is that nil number could have been in her head if I'd have scanned her.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
Yeah. Yep. Pardon me. Pulp my little toy. All the water in the pond. Don't drink that. Yeah, that's poison. This is no jokey. I'm going to file a lawsuit-y. It's Mamoru, Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard, an absolute pervert wearing a black bra on his face. I can't scan her anymore. Do you know someone named Shinpei
No,
Wagai?
I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes.
Like spelled T-E-A-R-E-R? Or T-R-R-O-R?
This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but...
Interesting emphasis. So Jin's right half didn't teleport.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense.
So, world created by a program. No. World created by a person? That's more believable. Yeah, having seen computer-generated code. It's disgusting. It's awful. You think it would make something coherent to a human mind? That's hilarious.
Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa.
And even if we're going meta here, a human programmed the game simulation, not a computer.
I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things.
Several humans, in fact.
And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Naix have nothing to do with this.
So you keep saying.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Naix is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon, what was written on the signboard, it all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video.
One of your other branches did?
What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Naix in it?
Potentially. But about Chikara's murder.
I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of Naix. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
We did tell you he was released when you asked if he was in custody.
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Naix are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps Naix and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that Naix and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory.
Yeah? But look how many people believe in a god of some sort. You can't even find peace between that.
In that respect, we are comrades.
So, what do Naix and the Order of Percent believe in?
We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Naix believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it, forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
It's called Saints Row, and it is fabulous insanity.
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
What, do they think they get a respawn point?
That's why they want to live here forever?
Are they calling that reincarnation?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality.
Quite frankly, immortality always sounded a bit shit to me.
What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
living with humanity for that long just sounds exhausting. So about his research on immortality.
I'm aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth.
No, you can't be young for... I mean, well, immortality is nothing without eternal youth of some description. Because otherwise your body just sort of breaks down and you just don't die and you end up in a bed as a barely alive skeleton. It's not a great existence.
Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false.
Please explain your logic and present your
The
evidence.
simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science.
Oh, well. Fine. It falls under the same category of occult as aliens and UFOs.
In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion.
Yeah, true. But unfortunately, it's the only one that I know I got right now, so illusion or not, I kind of like living in it. Because at least I'm alive. I'd rather not risk going into eternal nothingness when I could just be living in an illusion. That's fine with me.
There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it.
True science or pseudoscience?
The holographic principle, theory of relativity. The measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
You're talking crazy levels of physics here. I'm not familiar with that. So, I also think you're doing what a lot of people do, which is you take your evidence and or what you think is evidence, you take your data and you twist it and you say, you know, hey, this data totally supports my theory. Ignore all of the other outliers. Swedish philosophers claim?
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
There is a formula for this, and it dictates there must be intelligent life out there, and I'm sure quite a lot of it is more intelligent than us. Just statistically speaking.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with three possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality.
That's the one I'm inclined to believe. Just because we can't even make computers drive cars consistently. Yeah. I mean, we're well on the way graphics-wise. Unreal 5. Looking real realistic there. But unfortunately, no way to pipe that directly into my brain because brains and computers, not really compatible.
2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation.
Why would they throw the dumb monkeys in it? Why would any truly intelligent life do anything but blow up our planet? Seriously.
Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times. In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes.
I mean, we could go on, like, multiverse theory there, but, I mean, each multiverse has its own reality. I don't know. Additionally, the simulation in the real world may be a simulation itself, kind of like a Matryoshka doll. Just so you know, I'm not saying I believe the simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because of this Matryoshka aspect.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
Oh, crap. I didn't ask about the other things. I thought
In
I
any
was just going to
case,
continue that.
There is no denying that the simulation theory is true.
Don't believe it.
But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality. Because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason.
I'm already dead.
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Close.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
I would prefer that this be tested before I would try it out.
Like reincarnation, or even...
Alright, somebody needs some medication. And a very, very padded room.
bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Has this woman lost it? Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Really? The crazy face wasn't reason enough?
Yeah. Let's check with WingSync.
Well, at least we get to weak sync her this time. Again. I'm curious what's in Mamoru's head.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Blackmail. Definitely not suspicious.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WingSync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
Oh, what do you think her mind is gonna be like? It's gonna be scary, isn't it? It's gonna be confusing. It's gonna not make sense. It's gonna be one of those Somniums.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
Well, you know, at least we didn't have to go through the 20-minute conversation before we start the sync today.
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine, so please. I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
She's gonna transfer her
Look,
crazy, isn't she?
Please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
Has anyone else ever mentioned this personality swapping thing, or did they kind of just sweep that under the rug? Oh, look, it's her office.
I wonder if this is the Naix president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for Naix.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. Not that I know why.
A.
Angry.
I.
Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray.
This must be something that I don't really understand. Like, culturally, maybe?
The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Somnium scan, activate!
God, Tama, how have you put up with him for 6 years of drunk stupidity? Oh. Stare into Tokiko's abyss. It seems like Tokiko was threatening someone. By peeking into her mind's abyss, you might discover something.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
Oh, but give me a second. How deep do you like your ocean? As deep as it goes. Take me to the nether realm with the elder gods. Yep. It's beyond Earth. It's to the moony. Yep. Space. Ultimate ocean. Evolved to Soi. Received 1,000 eyeballs. I became an adultie. Thank you for talking to me so muchy. Ibali's strategy guide has been added. Oh, okay. I didn't see anything else in the room, so let's have a look.
A book of Naix teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join Naix to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
All of blank into blank, and the blank are blank to blank. It's thrillingly helpful.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur.
Fascinatingly, right where the lock thing popped up.
Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
It's like a life motto for her.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Oh, lovely. That's not soothing water. That's a dead body. Why was Genny there? Saw the seam. Decipher the book and find... I hope that says AI and not L. The font is very hard to tell. All of blank into her writing, and the blank are blank to blank still.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Naix book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
The blood pool.
Do you see anything?
The things down there.
Not really. It seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine.
Why do you always gain this weird confidence during sinks? That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
Is that
We
really
fell
water?
from up there.
but we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
The same, but not the same. No sign of anything fun yet. Anyway.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
Oh, hello, skull. Oh, many skulls.
Whoa, skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing?
Yeah, it's a jump scare.
You're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah, if we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
All of blank into her writing and the blank blank are to those teachings.
It's a skull. It's normal sized.
It's an adult skull. What is it doing here?
That does not look like bone to me. All of blank into her writing and the blank are strongly tied to those teachings.
A small skull. There's nothing suspicious about it.
All of her ideas are poured into her writing. Oh, hello.
Is that?
Nice, an eyeball. Let's see.
Small skull.
Maybe a
It looks
child's?
different.
I can't confirm that, but most likely.
Let's check the others too.
All of her ideas are poured into her writing, and the rules of the stream are strongly tied to those teachings.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Alright, let's continue the shadow ones, I guess.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
That one kapoofed.
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
Torture, perhaps? Are they making fun of him?
Huh?
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Alright. Progress. Tokiko has blank blank and blank 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 within blank. Helpful. Oh, that's Shoma.
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
But he did solve Bats 490. Did she recruit him?
Why Shoma?
Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here we go.
Alright. Down, down into the depths. Oh good, this one's totally underwater.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Hell?
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time.
Is she Shoma's mother?
It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
I think it's this one because it like falls off the edge.
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Tokiko, something completely within. Did you see that? It's like where the water flows. Is it that one?
Huh?
Anyway,
Resides completely
4 minutes
within.
remaining.
So yeah, you can kind of see the current. Oh, that was weird.
If we don't know, we
Blank, it seems Tokiko's blank.
Maybe you're doing it.
Right. I remember Tokiko doing it with an...
No, she didn't.
Digging deeper. No, what I wanted to do... See if I could get around back here. No, don't inspect that. Don't inspect that fucking thing again. Jesus Christ.
Maybe you're doing...
Right. I remember...
No, she didn't.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
The eyeballs are gone now. Completely within? I don't know if I did these ones, but...
Nope.
Maybe we do the...
Maybe.
Okay.
Thoughts are more clear? This one?
No react.
Try doing it longer.
Let's inspect the other.
Problem is now I've lost track of the ones I've actually done.
Nothing is happening.
Maybe this isn't...
I think I hit the lit ones, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna check the book again, because...
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Yeah, shut
Where the
up.
water and ideas flow, love is born. What does where the water and ideas flow mean?
This room is submerged, so maybe the water has a current to it.
It does.
Kind of like those lazy rivers at water parks.
I've never been to one.
Oh, right. Sorry. Anyway, I figure the water must be going somewhere.
So if we go with the flow, love will be born?
Well, it's the only hint we have. Let's figure out where the water goes.
I'm pretty sure I did that already, but okay. Does it not go to this one?
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway,
Do I have to do these in some stupid order?
It lit up.
I bet I do.
Do you understand?
was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Tokiko has lost blank, and blank resides completely within. Alright, so then that one. So then that goes to this one.
It's silent. You will follow my orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
What would you do to reconstruct a dead town? Definitely secret base. That sounds way cooler. Are you an elementary schooler? No. Alright, now we go do this one. Why? Why are you showing me things? I didn't press a button.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
What's going on?
Yeah, I wonder if Shoma's her son.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
Those look like a bunch of drowning people.
It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this too.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Unfortunately, Peter, this is about as fast as I can descend. Can we not be swimming anymore? It's a pain in the ass. It really is.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
Hopefully it makes any sort of sense whatsoever.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on Naix. The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Oh, great. Okay.
a big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Observers to the simulation.
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
Flip, please.
And spin.
I set the eyes to face each other.
30 seconds left.
It's gonna take me 30 seconds to get down to the bottom of this fucking room. Oh my god. the problem with having like
Ryuki,
swimming and
you're
something
out
like
of time.
this is it just takes so long. Because the
Is this
swimming,
what
you just
eyes
don't move
meeting means?
fast. It just eats up your time. I mean, I spend a lot of time in that last room, but still.
It's a red book of Naix teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes. Got it.
I don't think I'm managing this just on the like dregs of my seconds.
Did we make the eyes meet?
There are timies with negative effects. Yep, we know about that.
It's almost time, Ryuki.
Huh? Oh, Tokiko.
Yeah, it's just the moving so slow when you swim. Like, time should not go down at full speed when you're swimming through that shit, because it's just... You move so slowly. I mean, yes, I wasted a bunch of time on that second one, but it took all 15 of my 30 seconds to get down to the bottom of that one room, which is pretty bad. We'll just start back here now that I know how the other one works. It's fine. I had the idea, but I was thinking it was one pair of hands, not a sequence.
And spin.
Alright, so we're back to the eyeballs.
I set the eyes to face each other. An eyeball.
Let's flip that one.
It's a red book of Naix teachings.
It has an eye.
It's filled with eyes.
Let's
Got it.
close that. It turns into an eye. The other thing turns into an eye. And this is where we got to last time.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
We made an X. Yes, we understand about the timies.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
A red book.
You know... Let's close
Got
it.
it.
It's fine. We have time. That's another eyeball. It's great. So many eyeballs.
This should do it.
Please take me out of the water. Please, please take me out of the water.
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
No, I was just gonna leave it sitting around, Ryuki.
It's a new book of Naix teachings. This time, it's closed.
Let's just open it.
Huh? A mirror?
And there she is. Doing the crazy ass thing with her hands. I don't feel like this has helped us any.
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Emancipating everybody. Probably. Great. Now we spend another... Oh no, maybe it'll just shove me down there. That would be great.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
Alright, I mean... I don't think I can do anything else. Yeah. There we go.
Thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Hmm? That's...
A book. Let's read the book. Oh, I should have used a timey.
At the end of an incomplete
Shit.
world, truth is born.
Well, maybe this will be it and I won't have to worry about it. Does that mean there's no floor?
That's...
Non-Yipple X.
Oh, please don't make me find the 4 hidden X's.
There's something there.
Let's go.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Oh crap, I got a super shitty timey too, don't I? So hard to tell where I'm at. Oh god. Like, and just the swimming just eats up so much damn time. Like, you move much slower. It's really unpleasant. Like, it's gonna take me almost a minute just to get over to this stupid thing.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Can't even get to it. What the fuck? better be the last fucking thing. Seriously.
"30 seconds left."
Good I'm going to open it. Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says nirvanA Initiative.
Title drop.
The nirvanA Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on, isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait, try reading more of it.
Computer, please.
Okay, that was the last thing. Holy crap, that was such a far distance to swim, and as slow as you go. It was painful. Like, if you don't get to that with more, almost like a minute and a half, you can't get to the end. That's pretty bullshit. What pet do you want in your pond? Nishiki koi, merman, kappa. I mean, that depends. Are we talking like a real kappa, or are we talking the demon, fell creature kind of thing? Yeah, kappa. If anyone has one in a pond, I'd like to see it. I'm clearly very crazy.